Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm tired. I don't want to be here, I won't lie. I just don't want to be. Also, I hit my vape right before I went live, and now the camera is showing it to me, so I'm a little worried that that actually ended up showing up on stream. I don't actually know how this stuff works. Anyway. I have been having a rough time. This Monday was the third, I'm so sorry. This Monday was the third doctor's visit that I had talked about in Manic Monday that came out on Monday. I put that out after I had gone, and like, I had my moment of copium, and I'm coming to terms with the fact that I will have to stop smoking nicotine. And the goal was to do it before I turned 30, which will be in September. And there's a lot of benefits to this, but really the biggest one is the artificial one of getting a subscription to stickers. There's a stationery company that does a sticker subscription box for like bullet journaling and stuff, which is useful. But also it just has stickers, so, you know, it'll be nice. Anyway, I really didn't want to stream today. I wanted to take today off, I'm not gonna lie. I am just having a hard time doing anything. I'm tired. I hate medical shit so much. It takes so much energy from me. But I made the goal 41 weeks out of the year. I don't want to take a freebie just because I feel bleh. Like, that is good enough reason to take a day off normally, but I don't want that to be the standard for me, you know? Like, I want to, at the very least, show up and try. So, I'm not sure what we're gonna do today. I'm not sure what my activities are. I might crack open Databricks. I might not. We'll see. We're listening to some Sagittarius V. We haven't listened to him in a little bit, and I don't know, it just feels like a vibe. I'm still in the hunt for more new music. I have a couple things on my Bandcamp wishlist that would work for Wavy Wednesdays, but I haven't quite vibed with them as far as studying is concerned, so I'll have to set aside some time and listen to them on their own. So, alright. It's a late start, and I'm sitting here yapping. Might as well get running. Huh. Azoth says, Happy April Fool's Day. Happy April Fool's Day, bro. Turns out we are the fools all along. Also, we have a second viewer right now, which is pretty neat. Never mind. They left the second I said something. Really, they left after I had said something, because, yeah, there's a stream lag. Anyway. Oh, hey, really quick while we're all here. Next week I have a scope group meeting in the evening, so I will actually be doing my stream in the morning that time. And then it also looks like my workplace is starting to schedule me later on weekdays. So we might have to start doing Wavy Wednesdays in the mornings sometimes. I will get that scheduled ahead of time because I want to give everyone a chance to, like, figure out when to join in. It's gonna suck if I have to do a stream while my brother's at work. That'll hurt. Azoth's been there for every stream that I've had. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna throw on 25 minutes. I'm gonna refill my bottle. I think I'm gonna start with just some weight, because I've got a lot going on behind me. So. Alright, everyone stretch. Alright, let's get chat open here. Here we are. Huh, we had a second viewer pop in for a second there. That's nice. I don't know how I felt about that. That was that one started out kind of bleh. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I know that I will definitely go for at least one more Pono. Are you guys able to hear the music at all even? Here. There. It should somewhat be there. The current song is ending, it's transitioning, but I'm still so-so about stuff. I realized that even though I was feeling like really kind of let down and not wanting to do any work for Databricks, that doesn't mean that I don't have any work to do, because Scope Creep is actually having its first true team meeting next week on Wednesday, which will be following our Wavy Wednesday stream. And I actually do kind of need to do some setup for that, so I need to sit down, write out some theoretical notes, come up with the idea of what a roadmap might look like. I also need to get an actual, like, calendar in order. These stickers that I'm going to get when I stop vaping will do me wonders. But no, actually. I should start setting up actual calendars. Is there even background music? Did we finish with... No, we didn't. It's still playing. I was like, there's no way we got through the second album that fast. Like, yeah, it's a short album, but not that album. Not that short. Yes, that album. Having problems speaking today, if you can't tell. Anyway, there's some project management stuff I've got to do. I've also got to set up some notes. So I'll probably spend at least 25 minutes doing that and see how I feel afterwards. If I'm still feeling it, then we'll go for another one, but I don't know. I'm trying to be gentle with myself, especially going into next week, because next week I am going to have to, like, be running on all cylinders. Well, okay, maybe not, because I'm also, you know, trying to cut nicotine, so that's... The second that I cut it, there's going to be an entire month where I'm not firing on all cylinders, because my body will be very angry that I'm not giving it what it thinks that it needs. I'm not looking forward to cutting nicotine, I'm really not. Don't vape, kids, it's bad. It's... Because someday, you will either have to choose to quit someday, or you will have to suffer the consequences of vaping or smoking. Just realized this is the top chat instead of live chat. It's back on live chat. I haven't missed anything though. That's okay. Yeah, don't vape. It's really difficult to quit. I had to spend an entire week just kind of like coping. Like, do I actually have to quit vaping? Do I really have to quit vaping? I can't picture a future in mind where I'm not vaping. But then I liked the idea of being able to say that I vaped in my 20s. And I don't anymore. And I turned 30 this year, so I really only have the one shot to make it happen, if I really want to commit to this bit. That and stickers. If I go a month without nicotine, I get stickers, so... Azov says, yeah, a lot of my coworkers, including my manager, smoke. Service industry will do it too. I know so many people that started smoking because of the service industry. If anything, just because, like, you get to step outside for a second. Like, in jobs where you don't normally get breaks, suddenly if you smoke, you do. And, like, it really sucks when you go to a job that says, I don't care if you smoke, you're not getting a break. that one hurts. But, like, whenever you're a service worker and you're in the middle of, like, a 4-hour evening dinner rush and you just want a second to, like, not have to think about it, smoking is a really convenient option. And it sucks. And also, like, just the stress of dealing with customers that are upset at you for, like, not having ice cream or something. Like, that's really stressful and really frustrating. But yeah, if I could give any advice to younger people out there, it's one, don't assume that you don't have anything until you're like 30, and even then, don't assume that you don't have any kind of mental disorder. The second one would be not to smoke. That's, I have my first one down. It's my fucking mission statement. But the second one is also very important. My vocal fry should clear up after a couple years, I'm sure, of not vaping, so that'll be nice, especially when I end up working my dream job and I'm on a stage regularly. Hi, Mayhem. Yeah, so sometimes the computer is going to wiggle and shake, and it's going to be because Mayhem got the zoomies and jumped up on the desk. As you do. As you do, May. Yes! Let's see if I can get her on the camera. Oh, come here. She's gonna come around. Yeah. Good call. Alright, let's run another 25 and then see how we feel. I'm not sure how far we're gonna go after that, but we'll see. Okay, y'all. Um, so if my music wasn't super fucked up, we would continue the stream. But with me feeling so about the stream right now and there being technical difficulties, we're gonna cut it. We're just gonna cut it. I don't want to deal with this today. I'll do my work for School Creep at another point. So anyway, thank you for joining me for this stream that was shorter than even last week, but it is still 1 out of the 41. I'll take it. Y'all have a good night. As always, thank you for joining.